The government says having a 99-year lease for HDB flats is necessary to keep public housing in Singapore affordable for future generations. Prime Minister Lawrence Wong and National Development Minister Desmond say this is also to ensure land rejuvenation can continue.
Singapore's 99-year lease for HDB flats has long been the subject of heated debate. It was one of the tough topics that Prime Minister Lawrence Wong tackled in a sit-down special on housing with CNA. He says it's a policy that requires engagement and explanation.
99 years is in fact a very long time. It's more than enough for any individual. So in fact, if you buy a flat as a young couple or as a young single, you will have more than enough value in the flat through the 99 years. Later on, when you reach retirement, to unlock the value of the flat and still have value to monetize for your retirement.
He says this is especially important to ensure Singaporeans can continue to own homes.
If all land in Singapore becomes freehold, I think in the end, down the road, it will be very hard to assure future generations about keeping housing affordable. The ones who will benefit will be today's landowners and their children. But new generations who don't have housing bequeathed to them will find it very, very hard to have access to affordable housing.
Such a policy is not unique to Singapore or even public housing for that matter. National Development Minister Desmond says capping ownership to 99 years is necessary given Singapore's limited land area.
Ultimately, having a leasehold structure allows a city like Singapore to constantly rejuvenate. So after a century, we are able to rejuvenate public housing, ensure that it remains accessible and inclusive. Otherwise, if you have HDB flats, especially in very good locations, being owned in perpetuity, it could result in perpetuation of inequalities.
He says this provides the conditions for a good social mix, while allowing older estates to get a makeover.
And for a closer look at the inner workings of the nation's housing system, you can catch the full series Singapore's Public Housing Revealed on CNA's YouTube page and on cna.asia.